It's amazing playing, really wonderful. Wonderful. Sarah, you're amazing, really. When I was talking about the difference between a chrysalis and a butterfly, this is a butterfly. I mean, you are out there totally expressing this music in a way that totally engaging and exciting. You know, I listened this morning because I wanted to remind myself how the Lalo Symphonie Espagnole went. And I listened to an extremely famous musician, who I won't mention by name. You are much more interesting to listen to than you are. Because all he was concerned was showing what a fantastic violinist he was. And you are totally engaged in music. You love music. And you can't wait to give it away. And it's a huge gift you have, really. It's an amazing gift. And you're going to be a wonderful teacher. You probably already are a wonderful teacher. Because you're inside the music and you're all about sharing it. And it's fantastic. Fantastic. And I don't have much to say to you because you're already saying it. I would say that, you know, it's so fascinating about the French composers who were intoxicated by Spain. Yeah. All of them were, even the Russians were. They all wrote their Symphonie Espagnole or their Rhapsody Espagnole. What was it about Spain that was so intoxicating? Yeah, exactly. It was the dance, the colors. Have you been in Spain? The thing, isn't it amazing? Yeah. The colors are so violent. The black, the shadow, the corner of the shadow where the sun comes. Nowhere else is it that. It's amazing. And that's what they were intoxicated with. And the sex also. Yeah, yeah. Because the French have sex too, but it's a different kind. You know, it's very refined. It's very refined. And they were intoxicated by the sheer gutsy passion of what they imagined Spain to be. And it's great. And you understand that. You've got it. And there are times when it can be even more ferocious. You know, the interesting thing about the opening, I noticed this morning, it's much faster than it's usually played. Have you noticed that? Yeah. It's 84 to the half bar. But I was interested in that because nobody does that at 84. I mean, that's 168 to the quarter. It's very fast. Dum bum bee, da 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 dee, dum ba ba bum ba ba bum chum chee, bum bum bee, and bien rythmé. So don't be too free with this. I would say be very severe with it. And this is flamenco. Yeah. I went to when I was studying in Spain, we went one night to a bar. And there was a lady, she was about 400 pounds. She was an enormous lady, and she was the greatest flamenco singer. She opened her mouth, and it was kind of a roar. Like that. It was so out there, amazing. So that's pure flamenco. Try this beginning. Let's see whether we can make it work at 84. That's dum bum bee. Yeah, that's right. Isn't that great? You know that. That's wonderful. You're great, Sarah. I mean, that's fantastic. You know, you can't teach somebody to be the way she's being. You can't teach that. That started when you were 4 years old or younger. Yeah, wonderful. Thank your parents for that. Really? Is that your mom? Yeah. You know, the gift of parenting. You know, when Sarah walked into this room, I've never seen Sarah in my life. This is the first time. She walked into this room and immediately she was at home. She was happy to see people. It's a huge gift, really a huge gift. And we bring up children so much of the time to be frightened of being alive. And it's a terrible thing. I mean, this is so beautiful to see. And so you're so available. And that's the secret of life. Be available. And that's beautiful. You should be so happy, really, so happy. And she's going to have a wonderful life. You know that, right? You don't have to worry at all. Right? She's a gift to the world. That's great. That was terrific. I've never heard it like that. Have you ever heard it like that? Wasn't that great? Yeah, I think it was great. It's what he wrote. Often that's the case. The beauty of doing it that way is that it makes this much more interesting. Yeah. Because if you're hanging around with all this, it doesn't make that so special. Yeah, it's great. I mean, what else? What? Third movement. Let's hear the third movement. I'll listen to you play. You play all day. It's great. It's wonderful. We don't call this a master class, we call it an interpretation class. You are the master here. You are the master. You brought a whole way of playing the piece so clear, so articulate, so beautiful, so riveting, and nothing to say to you except I hope you have just the best possible musical life. You've got so much to offer. And so you're having a great...
I'm having a great musical life.
Yes, I know. And it's clear to all of us. And that's a gift. It's really a gift. With my youth orchestra, the Boston Philharmonic Youth Orchestra, we have a assignment every week, and the assignment this week is, and I have to get the exact wording because it's the idea is that you walk through life being a contribution to the world. That's the idea, that you actually go through life being. Oh yeah, invent yourself. That's right. Invent yourself. Or call yourself a contribution to the world. And so it's not an argument whether you are or you aren't. You are. That's the assignment, to be that all week. And you are doing that in every aspect of your life. You walk into a room, you play the violin, you communicate, people applaud you, you thank them back. All of that is, you are clear that you are a contribution in the world. You're absolutely clear about it. And your violin and your music is the beautiful vehicle for that. And you're a great gift. And it's a wonderful pleasure. I mean, I'm holding on to this moment because so few people are that free with themselves in the world as you are. And it's something that we talk about all the time, we encourage all the time. I want these guys here, these young guys, you don't have to grow up as young males. You can be fully expressed human beings right now. An extraordinary idea, and you're teaching that. It's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Sarah, do you have a wonderful father as well?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you
fantastic.
might. It takes a whole village, right?